Hi everyone, my name is Michael. Thank you for choosing our product. As promised, I would like to do a short video just about the features and the assembly required for the UK and the Benelux region. So for the German schools, they will ship completely assembled, but for the UK and the Benelux, since we created and use a freight forwarder, it comes in two pieces. So you got the metal base, the post, the dispenser, and the frame is already pre-installed. So it's just a matter of attaching the post to the base. Pretty straightforward. It's just one screw, 5mm Allen wrench. So you just line up the middle hole with the post, insert the screw, making sure that everything is in the correct angle, and just tighten it up nice and tight. So that's it. So that's the installation required. Now we'll talk about the units and the features. So to open the unit, you just press that little button here, the lid comes off. The tank is usually already installed. Since we got it pre-filled for the video, you won't see it right now. So there's a couple of features. First thing is, especially for the elementary schools, what is maybe important is height adjustment. The height is working for middle schools and high school, so I wouldn't deal with adjust the height in those cases. For the other ones, you just push that little knob in, bring that a little bit up, then you got the unit. It's 2 screws, 3mm Allen wrench. You just loosen them a little bit, slide it to the desired height, tighten them back up, and you're good to go. Reinstall the unit. Just want to make sure that those little notches here on the side actually line up with those glides in the back. And just push that down, snaps in, ready to go. So right here you find the battery compartment. In the battery compartment is a little hardware bag with some screws and dovels. If you mount it to the wall in the future, or it comes with the unit, so that's why we're providing it. That little plastic thing is supposed to act as a key, but it's useless, so you can actually dispose it. So the unit is running with 6 volts. Which means technically it requires 8 AA batteries, but technically it will also operate with just 4 batteries. But it's not recommended, since 8 batteries provide a little more power than just 4. The reason why we point it out is just because when you're running out of batteries or short on batteries or whatever, so you technically could grab 4 batteries out of one unit, put it in the other unit, just to keep it running in the meantime, and then get new batteries. So we got all 8 batteries installed. Close the battery compartment. Here's also the manual. You just want to put that to the side because it could interfere with the tank, and also it will block the actual window that you can see the amount of liquid is still left. So you just push that in, just making sure that it touches the back of the actual housing. You want to make sure that that orange U-shaped part is underneath the actual spray nozzle. That's very important. If it's on top of it, it's moving, but it doesn't press the valve and nothing will be dispensed. So you just turn on the unit and you select the upper button, which is the 1 spray feature. Also got a 2 spray feature, which we were going to talk about in a second, and it's not recommended at all. And we show you why. So we close the unit and you're ready to go. Other thing I would like to point out, the sensors need some distance. So you can't be too close or sideways, because then the 2 sensors actually, they go in like in a 45-degree angle and sense the middle area down here. So you want to approach from underneath, and then you get your spray onto your hand. So that was the 1 spray feature. The 2 spray feature, we just push that button, and what's going to happen is that the users, they're going to do is they get their first dispense, pull their hand away, and you got 1 on the floor, and you don't want to do that. It's just a waste of product, and you will have disinfectant all over the place. Another thing what I'd like also to mention is direct sunlight. Direct sunlight is actually reflecting from the skin into the sensors, and this might cause an issue. So don't put them outside in front of a building under direct sunlight or something like that. Another thing is also when you move it around and the unit is turned on, you grab the post, it starts dispensing. So if you're moving the unit around, please make sure that you actually turn off the unit, and then you can put it wherever you want it to. So the total weight is 25 pounds. It's more than enough that it wouldn't tip, and light enough that you can maneuver it around to the location desired. Here on the side, I just want to point it out. I mean, in 95% of the cases, you won't have an outlet close by anyway. But here, it will also work with a power supply. And if you got an outlet close by and you want a power supply and not using batteries, I mean, you're more than welcome to reach out to us. We got it in stock, but it's not a standard since those units are created to be mobile. Just a little second to the frame. So you actually can just open all four sides, put anything in there. I mean, there's a plastic film just to protect the paper. Close it back up, and that's it. Again, thank you for choosing our product. If you got any questions or concerns, you're more than welcome to reach out to us at any time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.